Hello, everyone. This is Sylvain. Today, I'd like to share a pretty personal story from my leadership journey. This story is about the importance of resilience, humility, and compassion, even during tough times. A while back, I went through a time that really tested those for me, tested those values for me, and that's what I'd like to share today. Back in August 2019, the company I co-founded was on the edge of closing on a major merger. But the deal fell apart about 3 days from the closing call and sign-off. Apparently, in the weeks leading to that date, my partner and CEO's behavior was so erratic and questionable with our potential investors that it turned them off completely and they called the deal off. As you can imagine, this crisis threw us all into a leadership scramble, and I was one of the top candidates to lead our company of about 375 people at the time. Now, for about a month, I poured my heart into preparing for the CEO interview in the form of a presentation, like a 4-hour presentation, interaction with the board. I spent a month juggling my usual global responsibilities, crafting what I believe was a killer presentation. I was working 80 hours a week, missing out on family time, missing out on friends, visiting from out of town, and just putting my life on hold just in order to make this opportunity happen. Despite all these efforts, the board chose someone else for the CEO role, and that someone was actually someone I hired 5 years prior, and who had been reporting to me during all that time, all these years. After the board meeting, I was pretty crushed. I took a long walk around Bryant Park to clear my head. I replayed every slide, every word of my presentation. I overanalyzed every single body language things that I noticed. And I also questioned decades-long friendship I had with a couple of the board members. I felt betrayed, angry, undervalued, and likely many other emotions. But yet, independently of all of this, I still reached out to the new CEO, the person who had been chosen over me, and invited him to dinner that night. I wanted us to discuss how we were going to move forward and work together. In that moment, I put our friendship and the future of the company first. Now, the whole situation was more than just a professional setback. It was a profound learning experience. It taught me that true leadership isn't defined by your position, but by how you handle challenges and setbacks. For me, it all reinforced the importance of leading with humility, showing resilience in the face of disappointment for yourself, but also for the people that you do lead, and handle each situation with compassion. So from a takeaway standpoint, if I was to name a couple here, it's really about, that leadership is not tested during moments of comfort. It's really tested during moments of uncertainty and challenges. So embracing your core values like humility, resilience, and compassion can guide us through the toughest times. Whether you're in a leadership role or just aiming to be the best version of yourself, I think it's important to remember that it's not the title that defines us, it's our action and our commitment to our values. So let's all strive to live in a way that's going to inspire others and uplift those around us. Thank you for listening.